okay, listen, you just gotta bear with me on this showcase. Like, it's not bad, but it's bad, all right? Kokomi, not the best built, right? She has 161 energy recharge. She needs like 200, all right? When you have the prototype Amber and only the prototype Amber, Kokomi is decent. All these characters are completely great and fine, so let's do this and this. So we'll drop that down, and then we'll do this, just because I think it'll do more blooms in the end, and then we'll do this. And there we go. So we're seeing 28,000, 33,000, but that's not from Kokomi. 33,000 is not from Kokomi. So 28,000 is what we're seeing from Kokomi on this. So in my defense for Kokomi right now, she doesn't necessarily need her burst up. You don't have to do it. And honestly, it might be worse to do it. It might actually be a DPS loss. I don't think it is, but it might. Because you would be able to proc more blooms if you didn't do the burst animation. But then again, it's a fast animation. So we saw 28,000, which is what Kokomi does, right? 28,600 is what Kokomi is doing on this build. I am not a fan of that. Look, I'm just going to say that outright. I'm not a fan, all right? It should be better. It should be, a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to this. Yeah, that's a little bit of a cursed piece on Kokomi, but whatever. Now, I may or may not have tried to run fully M Kokomi and failed miserably because she dies in 2 seconds. So keep that in mind, kids. But I am interested in seeing how big of a difference this will do, because I think it is a pretty big difference, because I totally have not tested this before. I say pretty big. I don't expect that much. So let's see. What is the damage difference? So it is, can you proc blooms, Kokomi? Okay, 30, okay. It's about a 2,000 difference, which is good. That is good, and we were able to consistently stay alive. This is actually, like, her burst, very not good. But at the same time, like I was saying, you don't necessarily need her burst. Like, it will help, but as long as you stay close to the jellyfish, it'll be fine. You'll be fine, and you'll clear stuff. Now, the blooms in the team that I was running before, yeah, sure, it died a lot, but it was doing 39,000 a bloom. This team is not doing 39,000 a bloom. I don't hate it. I don't hate this team, but I don't like it. It's all right. Like, the damage, I feel like, is just so worse compared to what it could be. If I was able to have another Hydra character that would let Nahida proc the blooms, and it wasn't Kokomi, and I used Baijo like here, that would be great. Like, it would be amazing. But for this, it seems like, there's no escaping it. It's not as good. Now, this is also with Nahida's not best in slot, so this EM that I gave Kokomi is going to matter more, and then all that stuff. So this is without Nahida's best in slot, which gives EM, I believe. I don't know how much. I think it's like 40. Yeah, I was right. It was only 40. I know I could have switched to get higher EM because this weapon is basically useless on this team, but whatever. I really don't care. And her signature weapon would give 100 extra elemental mastery compared to this. It's literally like 99 extra elemental mastery. If Kokomi was Dendro, she'd be a lot worse, but she would actually, I think. Would she? Would she be better? She would be really good for aggravate, I think. But yeah, if Kokomi was Dendro, she would get extra elemental mastery, an extra 32, which would be good. Kokomi needs a lot of EM support on this team because she's not able to provide healing and a good damage balance. So I think this is about as good as I can get for balancing the damage and healing. Because I think I had double EM here, and then I still had healing bonus on here, and I was dying because I did not have HP percent. So probably HP percent would be better here. Oh, and we get more energy recharge. All right, let's go. Yeah, because I didn't have HP percent. No, wait, I just messed up. So, bear with me. What if we just, didn't have a set? Listen, it works the same. Wait, what? Why did I think that I was breaking my set? So, we lowered our energy recharge, but we have a lot more elemental mastery. How much did our energy recharge? Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. We had, we sort of lowered it by, 6%, I think. So let's see, because I'm very interested in this. I feel like we can probably do good damage with this. This should be fine, and she's at 30,000 HP, so she should survive pretty well. We can tell already that Kokomi's doing a lot more because she's hitting 29,000 already. And that's without any EM buffs to her. There is a little bit of elemental mastery up here, but there isn't any on, this one, or, we already have, main stat. So maybe placing down Kokomi's fish first will allow us to... No, I feel like that would allow the Traveler to proc more, maybe. Whichever one would allow Kokomi to proc more is what we're looking for, because, well, actually, we're not looking for that. We're looking for the other way. We don't want Kokomi to proc because the other characters have more EM. Okay, there we go. 33,000. It seems pretty consistent, 33,000. I think we're getting... Let's look at the EMs. Okay. So that's why. Right. Right. Okay. So that is why. Okay, so yeah. Kokomi's doing 33,000. So that is... Yeah, these EMs are just so close. We can't tell which one's proccing which. And they're surviving. Kokomi is surviving. The problem was before I had 24,000 HP. I immediately got in and was just dying immediately. She had like 8,000 HP in one of the clips. I might include it right here. So I think this is what I'm going to do for the rotation here. We're going to do this. Yep. Then we're going to do that, this, and that. And not switching to Nahida, we'll do this. We don't necessarily need... Okay, so 33,000 we're seeing. So not bad. Oh my, yeah, okay. She doesn't heal enough. Hopefully you saw that clip. But yeah, Kokomi has 1,000 EM. So yeah, that's very good. And we're on Prototype Amber. So I think very much so. She works very well on this kind of build. You don't want healing bonus. You want HP because she needs to survive. And she already heals a pretty decent amount. Your other characters shouldn't be taking too much damage. Like when they're switching out almost immediately like this, like Nahida, first character, she procs one bloom, and then you're just going into a burst with iframes with the Traveler, and then proccing double E because I have the Sack Sword. Also, Favonius Sword could be an option, but I personally think that Sack Sword probably better because, you know, Iron Sting is recommended for the Traveler, but at the same time, like, I think that only really applies when you have an actual build on Traveler and, you know, you can make use of that actual 12% damage bonus, because right now my Traveler is rivaling crit Kokomi. So yeah, the extra EM. So yeah, this works completely fine. And then as we can see here, look, this is what I want to show. Like, Prototype Amber is really good for this team, considering you're not really regenerating any particles whatsoever. Like, once you switch into Kokomi, the only particles you're getting are from your jellyfish. Kokomi probably needs over 200 ER, right? I've been cutting this out, but, I mean, listen. Let's just do this. And, oh no. Like, right now, we're literally right there, yeah. Given you have 200 energy recharge, this is very nice. I might just leave my Kokomi built like this, because this will be the only time I actually seriously use my Kokomi. I kind of got to switch this back because, well, Kazuha's better than Kokomi, so I'm not going to just over there steal his artifact. Also, another thing I changed about my Nahida build, she's using a crit damage, you know, circlet, which, you know, it's not good, right? It's not like I should be using a crit damage circlet, but hey, I've got 48% crit rate. I don't think it's actually 48. I think it's a little lower than that, but when I used the crit rate circlet, it wasn't really that good, so I just switched to crit damage, and yeah, this is what we're at now. So my Nahida is, you know, pretty well built. Traveler, you know, he's just literally slapped on 4-piece EM, you know, Gilded Dreams. Then I spent like a couple runs into this new set domain, and I got the 2 pieces that I needed. So yeah, we're here with this. As always, I test my, you know, showcase characters on their best in slot weapon. I do like doing that over anything else. None of this matters. Nilou is not here for her Q or any of these skills. So also another thing, forgot. Yeah, this Prototype Amber is level 20, so it's still got like 30% HP left here that could be added to Kokomi to make her HP a little better, but I still don't think that's enough to make up for the artifact. So I'd recommend just double EM and then an HP percent, so that would be better. So I'll probably re-record the Spiral Abyss video that I did because it really wasn't like that good. Overall, it was just down to the AI being nice to me. Like, if the AI did not chase me, then I was basically taking like 10 seconds to, you know, kill that one enemy, which is very bad for the Nilou team, considering all the setup and then you have to stay in one place. So it wasn't really that good. Whereas now we can sort of be leisurely about it, and I probably, you know, we're still going to have the problem of having to chase, but we're going to do, you know, we're going to survive more. rather than the 7 deaths in a row that I got served from that one stage, one of the floors. That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy. Also, you can click the join button or try and support me in any way. Thank you guys so much. Watching the videos is enough. I get money from you guys watching the videos anyways, so you don't have to, obviously. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.